So what's up, guys? I don't know. Can I even make an introduction? It's been so long since I made a video, but anyway, this is just a casual one for all the Battle Spirits players that I know, or just like anyone who play Battle Spirits. Because yeah. So today, actually yes, you can call me Ayubu or whatever you want. But yes, today we're gonna make a tier list on Grandwalkers. And just to spice things up a bit, I'm like this tier list, I won't be judging them in terms of like their meta play, like their play styles in the game. But instead, let's make it that like the thing to consider is whether I would go to bed with them. Yes, yes, we're looking at appearance here. We maybe look a bit at their background there, but like yeah, things will get a bit steamy, I would say. So without further ado, let's start off with Entalk here. Entalk, like I think I did have a look at like some stories on the Ultimate Era, but I still don't really know much about her except that she's like the leader of the investigators. But well, she looks nice and but she's been wearing armor all the time, so you don't really know how she actually looks like. But I mean, at least her face is pretty, so I'll put it at B right here. Next one up is Anubis. To be fair, I don't really like him. I mean, first off, he's like a rebellion in the law, and then he got a red face right there, which I don't think any normal human would have. Sorry for those if like your faces are actually red or something, but yeah, just not my tea. So I'll put an F right here. Next one up is Aphrodite. Let's be honest, she has a nice body. I mean, we can all agree on that. We're cultured after all, but then I don't really like her hairstyle. Yeah, that's actually one thing that I don't like about Aphrodite, her hairstyle. Like, twin tails isn't really my thing, but well, I mean, I guess at least I would like to lie on her lap or something. So let's go with C, just a bit lower than Antark. And then Artemis. I don't have too much opinion on her, but I don't really know what to say, to be honest. She looks normal as a Grandwalker. I mean, sure, like her arc was like really nice. So yeah, I mean, credits to all the artists out there, but I don't know. I don't think too much about her, so I'll just put her with Aphrodite because like she does look pretty, but I don't think too much. And then Athena, just about the same, and like she's kind of like a smart head, you can say. Like she takes all I mean she strategizes everything after all. But again, like Artemis, I don't really think much about her. Maybe because don't really like play white, because the defense style just don't really interest me. So I'll just put it the same with Artemis right here. Next one, Brahma. Ooh. When it comes to indie gods, I think I mean just in BS, okay? I mean I don't mean like the actual like drawings in the in Hindu mythology, because I don't want to get to there, okay? But let's just remain ourselves in this Battle Spirits game. So for Brahma, I mean he looks nicely. I think he got 6 packs there. I mean maybe not as much as Seth, but I mean at least he got some muscles there, and yeah, he got a pretty nice build here. And to be honest, I would put him above Entart, right at the A rank, just because he's nice. Next up, young Lolo. we don't even know if it's legal, okay? So I'm just gonna put him right there. I mean, we still have Lolo later on, like the adult one. So yeah, just gonna be safe here. Next one, number set. He definitely has the muscles, but like he looks berserk, like crazy kind, you know. Like he's probably like just want some war and all those stuff. But like at least it got a nice body, so I just put it in E. It's still not really my type, you know. And then so we got Hera next, the jealous queen. And I hear from a lot of people how they want her to step on them or something like that. You know, like the typical kind of it's not really tsundere, is it? But you know, like princess kind of feeling. I don't really know how to describe that, but I guess I can more or less feel the same. Like I agree with them, but like I'm not really a masochist here, so I'll just put it at D. Actually, I'll put it at C with the other three goddesses. Next one up is Eris. Well, to think about the law, he doesn't really do much, does he? Just like one of those who really like to battle, kind of like Set right there. But like, yeah, like I can't really think much to talk about him. And then I'm not really that interested in Shellman either. I mean, yeah, his grand feel is like a really interesting mechanic to use, but doesn't really interest me that much. And not to mention when I face an Ares deck, it's just nightmare in some cases. So but like he looks about the same as Set, so I'll just put him there together. And yeah, next up is Krishna. And oh my god, like I've seen quite a lot of fan arts on how Krishna is like the motherly type. Like he's probably like you're probably like gonna fall over. It's gonna like just wrap you over with bandage or something like that, just because like he's like so caring and stuff. And then, I mean, to be honest, like there are a lot of fan arts with him and Alex, and the interactions are really cute. But well, personally, I mean, first of all, I think everyone can agree on that. He's definitely a bottom right there. Okay, I mean, look at what he does and like how the way he talks and stuff. Like, I mean, if you still haven't read The Lawyer, just check it out. But like, basically, he's like the healer of the team, and so yeah. Well, I'll just put it with Brahmo right up there. I mean, yeah. I just really like the art style of the Hindu gods in this game. So yeah, why not? Next up, Susano. Susano. Again, he's just one of those battle freaks. I mean, he even turned his back against Lolo. I mean, not Lolo, Alex and the others, just to join Swiss Lolo for some more battles. That's literally what he wants, battles. So, like again, I don't really like those battle freaks and stuff. And then, yeah. So just let's put him there with Saturn Ares because like they have similar body builds. I mean, you can probably see that, but like if you just put the three characters together, like they're like one group of people who would always like go to gym and all those stuff. And so yeah, next one is Dan. So yeah, I mean for this list, I just use like most the Grandwalkers in the card lore, but like they didn't really specify whether Dan is like in the card lore with them. But like since he has the title Grandwalker, so might as well put him in here. And then for Dan, definitely S tier, my husbando in childhood, because why not? And everyone loves Dan. I mean, that's literally why Bandai releases so many of its cards. I mean, you can literally say sucking this deck or something like that. Anyway, next one is Gran. Again, there's not much I can think about him. Like, I haven't really looked into the laws of Sword Eyes, like as in the card law, not the anime. I watched all the anime and wow, Double Drive sucks. But anyway, yeah, because I don't really understand like the Sword Eyes law. So, and generally just like even for his close type, it just doesn't look that amazing in some sense to me. So yeah, I'll just put him right from the bottom there because like he really doesn't interest me at all. And then the next one is Horace. Again, not much opinion, but like it's a little bit better than the Battle Freaks down there. So I'll just put him at D. Like I mean, like I've actually seen people saying that like they should pair with like Horace should pair with Fourth. You know those Fujoshi talks right there. Like Horace is with Fourth, and Fourth is supposed to be with Horace. So yeah. So well, on that topic, where is Fourth? Right there he is. Let's just put them together, cause why not? So yeah. And next one is Hephaestus. Ooh, everyone's favorite shorter. And to be honest, like I was also pretty amazed with how like with the creativity Bandai has. Like in general, like because like in the mythology, Hephaestus I hope I pronounce his name right. Hephaestus is like one of the like most ugly like one of the ugliest gods in the Greek mythology, and I think that's also partly the reason why Hera dumped him because like he just ugly. I think that was it, or was it something else? I can't really remember. I think I mixed up with another person in the mythology. But anyway, so like Bandai has really done a nice job into making him like attractive as a whole, and then make a story around to why he appears as an ugly person, which is because of the golems that he controls. So, I mean, yeah, Bandai really did a good job here, and he's a god, so is it legal? I mean, I don't know, but let's be safe and just put him right there with Lolo, cause why not? And then so yeah, just be safe there. But I know a lot of people really like Hephaestus in terms of the artwork, and also like the way, like the play style of the deck, which is also quite interesting to be honest. But it's basically another one punch deck anyway. But yeah, next up is Hermes. Hermes, he's a cheeky guy right there. Like if you have Red Law, like you don't even know which side he is on. Cause he's like the messenger, but then like he's also probably like plotting something else. But as said in the law. But I don't know. I mean, personally, I don't really like him that much, to be honest. And but then, I mean, he looks nice. I mean, the artwork is actually like really nice right there, actually. And like I've seen really a lot of details referencing like the real Hermes in the Greek mythology. So, yeah, I'm just thinking where should I put him. Let's put him at C with the goddesses. Also, yeah. And so Isis. Like the artwork is still amazing, but it's like it's not my tea. So yeah, so Isis, I would just put him at D with Horus and Thoth. I think they're from the same artist, so I mean that would kind of make sense. And then yeah, so the next one up is Chaos. For those who doesn't know Chaos, he's actually not he's not a Grandwalker in the card lore, but instead he's a Grandwalker that appeared at the end of Double Drive, like the last volume of the Double Drive manga, and then he's technically the first Grandwalker in like the anime slash manga timeline, you can say. So yeah, and again he has the Grandwalker title, so I just put him here also. But I mean personally I already don't like Double Drive, like the stories like really suck. And then like I'm not really interested in the story at all, and Chaos himself doesn't really make that much of an appearance anyway. Like the whole volume is like only 200 pages, and it's a manga. It's not even a novel. Like if you're talking about 200 pages novel, then there are probably a lot that can be talked about on Chaos, but it's a manga, so, and it's a children's manga, so there isn't really much detail about him. So I really have no idea about him. So let's just put him at F right there. Next up is K. I mean, she's looks like one of those girls that, I don't know, that kind of like lives next door, you know. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm aware that her husband is Manaka, but you get what I mean. And yeah, I mean the artwork looks nice, and I would definitely want her, but like let's put her with Antark because I haven't really read the Burst Era lore anyway, so I don't really know much about her. And then next one is Lily. Lilia, I mean, I'm not mixing up with the Pokemon's Lily, but Lilia. First off, again, the artwork is really nice, but then like Lilia really looks like she puts a bit too much makeup on her. And then for those who isn't aware, Lilia actually has 4 arms, I think. If you just look back at the first card that was released about her, which is I can't remember the name, the astronomer Lily or something. Like her family was definitely astronomer. That one I can't remember, but yeah, I think. Well, I mean, at least she has more than 2 arms, that's for sure. And I'm not really into kind of like half human, half fairy beast, whatever you want to call that type. So but she looks pretty, so I'll just put her at D right here. So actually, yeah, I'll just put her at D, because why not? Next one up, Lolo. Again, probably one of those who's going to be bottom, you know. I mean, you can just look at his face. He's like, I mean, let's be honest, like his world is literally standing in the middle, and then Olim and Egypt just kind of, you know, mess around with walls around his world, and he like had almost no control in that. I mean, all the way it was like the Olim gods who's been doing most of the stuff anyway, and he's like the victim who's standing there, you know. So yeah, like, I mean, he was a good wanderer, a good adventurer, like back when the Battle Spirits law started. But like right now, he's like, you know, it's like a bit too insignificant for his role in the card law. And now he even got like, I guess you can say, abducted by Zeus. So yeah. So I'm gonna just put him right here at E with the others battle freaks right there. And so yeah, and so next one, Manaka. Again, I don't really know much about him because he's also on the Burst Era, and he's K's husband, I think. And then but then like he definitely looks interesting, I mean, with his big sword there, you know. But yeah, his artwork also looks nice, so I'll put him at C right there. And I realized just now that I forgot to put Alex. Like, did I even put Alex in here? I don't think I put Alex in here. Yeah, I think there's a limitations to how many pictures I can use. So yeah, I'll just do Alex at the last. But like, let's go back to Osiris right here. Sneaky guy, and who likes sneaky guy? So yeah, and his skin color is green, which is weird, like just weird. And it's like, yeah, so I'll just put him down at the bottom right here. Poseidon. If you haven't read the lore, in the card lore, Poseidon is actually like a crybaby. That's why he wears his helmet. It's just so like people won't see him cry. And then but then like you can also look at one of his braves, and he like that actually shows his like true face kind of because it was a statue based on him. But so yeah, old guys, not my favorite, and crybaby too. So I'm just gonna put him at the bottom right there. Oh, next up, Lily. Producer Lily. So that's Lolo's diva counterpart. And personally, I'm not really into glasses. I mean, she looks cute, so let's just put her at C right here with the others. Yeah. Next one, and then next is Ra. His character doesn't really stand out in the lore. Like for the first part of Grand Athens era, he's like literally he's like how to say it? Like he's one of those typical villains who try to take over the world, which like later on Zeus Lolo is doing a better job. But yeah, and he's a villain with nothing really stands out, so I don't really know what to do. Let's just put him at E. I mean, he looks nice, but he puts too much armor on, you know. Next one is Shiva. Just gonna put him with the others two, the two indie gods, because I mean, look at his body. Probably got a six-pack right there, and who doesn't like six-packs, you know. Next one's Tsukuyomi. Not a great guy, I can say. Like if you read the lore, he's like one of those like really proud people, and and also arrogant actually, and that's why he turned his back against Alex and the others. But I assume that for the next set, Amaterasu is probably gonna give them a bitch slap or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, Tsukuyomi, not really my favorite kind of people. I mean, you probably don't want these friends in real life too. Like they just turn their back at you because like your opinions don't match, or he's just being all high and mighty, like oh my god, I'm the best and you must be lower than me. And yeah, I don't really like these kind of people, but he looks nice, so I'll just put him at E right here, rank E. And then Vishnu. Yeah, I don't think I need to say anything more. And so yeah, and to be honest, like I can't really say anything more because Vishnu doesn't really play a big part in the lore, and he's just kind of suddenly appears as another Hindu god who like kind of joins the battle and stuff. And I think he got beat down quite a bit too. So yeah, I mean, next up, Zeus, old guy, not my stuff, and he became Zeus Lolo, which is the next one we're gonna talk about. So yeah, Zeus Lolo, he's one of those like sadist people. Like is like probably gonna whip you and all the stuff. I mean, that's how I feel from him. Like he's just one of those crazy guys. So I'm just gonna put him also at E with the other battle freaks right there. And then yeah, I mean, I know I missed out Alex, but if I'm gonna put her, I would put her as tier because I just really like Alex a lot. Like in terms of her kind of personalities, like one of those typical protagonist personalities, like never backs down, and like got a lot of friends to support her and stuff. And yeah, she looks pretty. I mean, if you look at the alternative artwork and also her Grandwalker one, so yeah, so there's that. And here's my list plus Alex right there. So yes, thanks for watching. If you have any other video suggestions, feel free to tell me, like either through comments, or like I also have a Discord server on Battle Spirit, so like also feel free to join that. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Meanwhile,